In the last 30 days, an educational kids channel has earned between $800 and $13,000 by sharing animated videos without faces covering various topics. For instance, a video about naming fruits has over 43 million views. Today, I'll show you a simple and completely free way to create your own animated faceless videos using my best method yet. And the great thing is, this method can be applied to any niche you choose. First, let's talk about making your video ideas. You have two options. If you're full of ideas, awesome. Go ahead and use them. But if you're not sure, don't worry. You can get help from ChatGPT. Just ask it for 20 simple video ideas for a niche educational channel and replace niche with your topic, like kids. It'll give you great ideas. Once you've got your ideas, it's time to write your scripts. Again, you have two choices. You can write them yourself using Google Docs, or you can ask ChatGPT for help. Just tell it, write me a short script for an educational YouTube video called Your Title. Explain what your video will cover and who it's for. Then, it'll give you a script. Now, whether you use ChatGPT's script, make your own, or edit theirs, you're ready for the next step. For this tutorial, I've made my own simple script. Now, let's create characters for your animation. We'll use Canva for this. Go to Canva, search for YouTube video, and choose Create a Blank YouTube Video. Now, you can start making your characters. It's easy and really fun. Now, let's focus on our video about fruits. We have 3 fruits, an apple, an orange, and a pear. First, we need to find these elements. Go to the Elements section and search for the fruits you want. Let's start with the apple. Click on Graphics and choose the one you like. Repeat this process for the orange and pear. But just having fruits isn't very interesting. We want to make them look like characters. To do this, we need to add body parts. Still in the Elements section, search for Cartoon Feet and choose a pear. Position and adjust them onto your fruit character. Make sure they're behind the fruit by right-clicking, selecting Layer, and then send backward. Next, search for Cartoon Arms and pick a pear. Adjust them onto your character and send them to the back as well. If you need another arm, right-click, select Duplicate, then flip it horizontally. Adjust and send it behind. Now, let's give our character a face. Search for Cartoon Face in Elements, choose one you like, and adjust it onto your character. Now your fruit characters look alive and ready for action. And there we have it, guys. Doesn't he look so cute? I think he looks adorable. And that's how easy it is to create your character. And then there is one last thing you need to do to him. As you can see, his legs are both facing opposite directions. You want them to face the same direction, and that'll come in handy when we're going to animate him. So just trust me, I've never said you guys wrong. So in order to do this, the first thing we need to do is get it to be one leg. So you want to click on this, click where it says crop, and then simply just crop it to be one leg. Now, let's give our character a second leg. To do this, simply right-click on the existing leg, select Duplicate, and now you'll see 2 legs. Adjust the position slightly to avoid any awkwardness, then right-click again and choose Send to Back to layer it properly. There, our first character is complete. Now, repeat the same process for your other characters. But don't worry about redoing everything from scratch. You can simply duplicate the existing elements. Just select the entire character, copy, and paste. Now you have 2. Place the duplicate over your next character, then delete the original. Most of the work for our second character is done. For the finishing touches, select the character, navigate to Layer, and choose Bring Forward until it's in front of all the legs. Simple, right? From here, you can adjust the size and tweak different aspects until it looks just right. And there you have it. Within moments, your second character is complete. All 3 characters are now done. So now I can go ahead to further edit them to be the perfect characters that I would want in my educational video. And now once you have your characters done, it's time to download them. In order to download them, you want to click onto where it says Share, and then you're going to click Download. And then you don't want to download it as an MP4. So you're going to click onto this, and then you're going to scroll up and click PNG, and then you're going to go ahead to hit Download. And now it's time to move on to the next step. Now, let's bring these characters to life through animation. Don't worry, you don't need any special skills for this. It's just a few clicks away. We'll be using a tool called Animated Drawings, which I'll link in the description for you. Once you're on the Animated Drawings page, click on Upload Photo and select the characters we downloaded from Canva. After that, click Next and choose one character to work on. Adjust the lines to outline your character accurately, erasing any unwanted background or adding missing parts with the Erase and Draw tools respectively. Once you're satisfied, click Next to fine-tune the main points on your character. If needed, adjust the points to match the features of your character. Then, simply click Next again, and voila, your animation is ready. Now, here's the best part. You only need to do this process once to generate the animation. From there, you can choose from around 30 different animations available on the side panel, allowing you to create a wide range of movements for your character. Simply click on the desired animation and watch your character come to life. It's important to note that earlier, I mentioned ensuring that the legs face the same direction. This is because it affects how the character walks or moves. If the legs face opposite directions, it can result in an unnatural walking motion. So, ensure you follow that step for smoother animations. Once you've chosen your animations, you can proceed with your script. Once you've figured out the different movements you need for your characters, it's time to download them. This process is straightforward. Simply increase the size of the animation, click on the three dots, and select the download option. Go back and forth between your scripts and animated drawings, gathering all the necessary movements for your video. Repeat this process for each character. It's quick, easy, and completely free. Once you have all your characters and their movements downloaded, it's on to the next step, getting the voice for your video. For this, we'll use 11 Labs. Once on 11 Labs, make sure you're in the speech synthesis section. First, select the voice you want by clicking on the drop-down arrow, listening to the options, and choosing your preferred voice. Then, if desired, adjust the voice settings. With the voice selected and configured, it's time to add your script. Copy the section of the script corresponding to what the character will say, then paste it into 11 Labs. Edit the script as needed, ensuring correct punctuation for the desired delivery. Once satisfied, hit Generate. Once the audio is generated, listen to it to ensure it sounds right. Finally, download the audio by clicking on the download icon. And just like that, your audio is ready for use. So now you'll go ahead to do the same thing for your entire script. And if you have different characters, or if you want to use different voices, then for each new part of your script you simply change the voice and then generate it. And now once you have all your voices downloaded, congratulations, because now there's only one step left. In order to do the final step, you need to come back over to Canva in the same section where you generated the characters, because what you're going to do now is put everything together to generate your amazing animation. So the first thing you would need to do is click onto where it says Uploads and upload all the files that you just downloaded onto Canva. So that will be the voiceovers and then the animations. Click over here where it says to add a page, so you can have a blank page to start. From here, the first thing you need to do is get a background for your animation. So in order to do this, you'd want to come on over to Elements and go to the search bar, and then search for the type of background you would want. So in my case, I'll simply search for Kids Background, and then click onto where it says Graphics, and then from here there's many backgrounds to choose from, so just scroll through and select the one that you like. And then from here you can adjust it to fit your scene better. Then once you have your background added in, feel free to adjust it even further to bring it more to life. By that I mean going to where it says Edit Photo, clicking Adjust, and then adjusting the settings. So now that you have the background, you can now begin generating the actual scene. In order to do this, you want to first add in your character. So you're going to come on over to Uploads, and then go to Videos, and then select the animation that you want. Then you're simply going to click onto it, and then you simply adjust the sizing of what you want it to be in your animation. Now as you can see, we can't just use it like this. It has this white background. So we need to get rid of it. In order to get rid of it, you simply want to click onto where it says Edit Video, and then click Background Remover, and Canva automatically removes the background for us. Once you have your video on your scene, you can now go ahead to further crop it and edit it to better fit the background. So now this is what we're working with, And then from here, what you want to do is editing, take a look at your script and figure out what your character is saying, what they're doing, and then you want to crop and adjust your animation accordingly to that. And now, as you can see, we're mostly done with the first scene. But from here, you need to make it more visually appealing. In order to do this, you want to add in the text of what your character is actually saying. To add text, click on Text, then add a heading. Resize it as needed, then copy your script from your document and paste it into Canva. Adjust the text to fit your scene by changing the font, size, and color. Now, let's move on to adding the character's audio. Go to Uploads, select Audio, and ensure your playhead is where you want the audio to start. Click on your audio file, and it will be added in. Once the audio is added, listen to it to determine where the scene ends. Right-click on the playhead where you want to split the audio, then select Split Audio. Now, you can work on the second part of the scene. To generate the second scene, duplicate the page by clicking on the three dots and selecting Duplicate Page. Delete any unnecessary movements from the previous scene and add in the new movement for the second scene. Upload the new movement, adjust it, and repeat the process for the entire video. Once your video is complete, click on Download to save your animation. This method is easy, free, and allows you to create animations for your educational channel on YouTube. Now that you know how, go ahead, create some videos and start earning. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.